I first met T.O. when I was in high school hosting an internet radio show, Super Bowl week in San Diego. So go up, introduce myself to him after the game. That led to him occasionally coming on my internet radio show. Fast forward a year later. You just recently scored your 100th career passing touchdown reception, puts you in remarkably elite company. So how surprised were you then when the Eagles just made no public acknowledgement of it?
They claim to be first class and, the best organization. I just felt like it was an embarrassment. Like I said, it just showed the lack of class that they had.
Your friend, Michael Irvin, recently said that if Brett Favre was the starting quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles, they'd be undefeated right now. What do you think of that comment?
I mean, that's a good assessment. I would agree with that.
I remember just being shocked by what he said. And a half hour later, it is leading SportsCenter.
The open mic with ESPN.com contributor Graham Bensinger as Owens continued his airing of grievances against the Eagles front office.
Terrell Owens hammering his team. Find out why he said the Eagles have no class.
Owens gave the interview that created the brouhaha to Graham Bensinger.
I'm going to read a statement regarding last night's interview with Graham Bensinger.
The next day, he is suspended by the team for the rest of the season. Cost him millions of dollars.
We get these weird letters into the house of just crazy people writing nutty stuff that we turn over to the police. And there were death threats.
And I was devastated because I felt like here's this guy who has been so nice to me, and now I royally screwed this guy over.
They took, the bad part of that interview, and only that, and not some of the good stuff.
We had a freshman journalism class, and I remember going through this quiz as we would every week, and then the extra credit question was, which one of your classmates is responsible for getting the best player in the NFL suspended? Every single person in the class turns and looks at me. And it was so humiliating.
That interview kind of got him on the map, and his career kind of took off after that.
Call my next guest, the boy who KO'd T.O. He's a freshman at Syracuse University. He landed the interview that led to the suspension of Philadelphia Eagles, Terrell Owens. Yeah, your man, T.O. Theo. Please welcome 19-year-old sports reporter Graham Bensinger. Graham, come on out here.
That interview was what provided me with the early incentive to figure out how to create a show like this. I thought an appropriate way to start would be by apologizing for the last interview we did back in 2005. But I ultimately didn't have control over what made air, whereas now we have this half-hour platform to, I think, fairly and appropriately tell stories. But the first part of the apology is for how it was portrayed, because I think it was unfair.
I appreciate that, and apology accepted. I apologize for, obviously, me saying, I guess, you were pushing me in a corner. I mean, I always felt that your intentions were very innocent. Again, I don't blame you solely for anything that happened.
Well, he didn't tell me what got him suspended. He told you what got him suspended. He said to you that he agreed with me, and that got him suspended. Wasn't me. It's your fault.